Alright, get ready to dive into a world where the roar of engines meets the thrill of the chase. The screech of tires carving through snow, and adrenaline surging as danger lurks at every turn. These aren't just high-speed pursuits, they're heart-stopping battles of wit, nerve, and skill. Each twist in the road brings new chaos, each second pushes the limits. Ready to feel the rush? Buckle up. It's time to experience the ultimate pursuit. In Van Buren, Arkansas, a high-speed chase unfolded when a Chevy Silverado fled a traffic stop. Arkansas State Police pursued the truck as it sped through intersections, reached 122 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone, and dangerously weaved through traffic. Trooper Matthew Price attempted a pit maneuver, but the vehicle regained control and continued.
Speed's 100, I'm in the left lane, light traffic. Speed's 96, passing Pepper Source.
Hit, we're passing Pepper Source, speed's 100. 29, I just got on.
10-4. 21, I don't know if you want to mess with it or not. My unit's already got damage, but I don't have side fenders, so it's liable to tear my car up even more.
Speed's 80. 4 to 21, if you take a little pressure off of him, see if he'll slow down some, and we'll just try to keep running.
The pursuit ended on Mulberry Highway 64 West after another PIT maneuver successfully stopped the truck. Inside, officers found driver Robert Regal, possibly using a fake name, passenger Schaefer Smith, and a pregnant woman claiming to have just met the men and carrying marijuana. All were taken into custody, and investigations are ongoing.
Hey, Little Mulberry, speed 100.
We gotta get him in this right here, 21.
Truck up here.
Speed's 100, we're passing Little Mulberry.
Hey, speed 100, passing Little Mulberry.
Okay, roll over, or correction, you got him pitted out. Pitted out.
People, fit it out, Little Mulberry.
MCO3 Swain observed Deontay Daugherty speeding at 108 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone on I-20. After Daugherty fled, reaching speeds over 140 miles per hour and driving recklessly, the pursuit continued onto Spring Street.
Clear left, clear right.
Back door, no down that hurry speed.
Sergeant Tarpley executed a pit maneuver, causing Daugherty to crash into several vehicles. He was arrested, treated by medical personnel, and booked for fleeing, reckless driving, and speeding. The vehicle was towed, and the pursuit covered 7.08 miles.
Slow down in the intersection, stand by.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Okay? Okay.
Tavion Lawan Robinson led officers on a high-speed chase in Hillsborough County, driving a black Dodge Charger at speeds over 110 miles per hour on I-275. He swerved through traffic, reaching speeds of 147 miles per hour, ran red lights, and narrowly avoided crashes.
We're good.
The pursuit ended when Robinson collided with two vehicles, and officers used a pit maneuver to stop the car. Robinson and his passenger fled on foot. The passenger was caught, and Robinson was found hiding in a garbage can and arrested. The entire chase was captured.
Get out the car! Get out the car! That's him right there? Get the fucking car. Get on the ground or you're gonna get tased. Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased.
The officer, hearing a loud exhaust, spotted a gray Dodge Charger speeding on West Blue Heron Boulevard. Pursuing the vehicle, the officer reached 140 miles per hour, but the Charger ran a red light and drove the wrong way on North Jog Road. After fleeing, the Charger collided with another vehicle.
Sexually accommodating.
The officer then used a pit maneuver to stop the car. The driver, Jalen Camaria, fled on foot but was captured hiding in a backyard with the car keys. Jalen was arrested for burglary, fleeing, hit and run, and reckless driving. Trooper Germain Yepes and other officers received a call about an armed carjacker being pursued by Fort Lauderdale police on State ROA D91. The suspect was driving a white Kia Optima and was spotted weaving through traffic, driving erratically at high speeds.
Try to get a pit. We're clear now.
Yeah, I'm driving. No, I'm gonna hold on traffic for you.
Now passing right shoulder. Northbound Max's approaching Southern Boulevard traffic light.
The officers took over the pursuit, with Trooper Nolasco attempting a pit maneuver around mile marker 97. However, the suspect braked abruptly, disabling Nolasco's vehicle. Yepes then took the lead, but soon discovered his vehicle had a flat tire, forcing him to pull over and end his involvement in the chase.
Yeah.
U.S. Marshals requested help to capture murder suspect Irvin M. Roberson in Gwinnett County, Georgia. After confirming his location, officers initiated a felony traffic stop when Roberson entered his 2022 Dodge Ram. Roberson fled, leading to a pursuit with 2 pit maneuvers attempted.
Stop, right here.
Despite driving recklessly, including in the wrong lanes, he crashed into another vehicle at GA20 and Samples Drive. Roberson ran on foot but was eventually caught near a Walgreens parking lot. He surrendered, was handcuffed, and transferred to U.S. Marshals. The pursuit covered 6.9 miles and resulted in 1 minor injury.
Right here, maybe. Victoria Drive. Being still on the wrong side of the road. Victoria Drive. Coming out to Holly Court. Samples Road, crossing across Samples Road. Airfield to Samples.
While patrolling Jonesboro Road, an officer witnessed a black Chrysler 300 performing donuts at a busy intersection. After attempting a traffic stop, the driver fled at high speeds, endangering others. Despite blowing a tire, the driver continued recklessly through city streets.
Almost going in. Going on side. Still it now. Watch oncoming traffic. Watch my brakes. Clear all the way down. Crossing Lois Lane. Crossing Macon Street. Clear across Macon Street. Clear across over the connector. Aviation finish on slowly. We got traffic here at the light. He went through.
The pursuit led to Georgia 166 East, where the officer executed a successful pit maneuver, stopping the car after it hit a parked tractor trailer. The driver and passenger fled on foot, but the driver was caught after a brief chase. He was later taken to the hospital and booked into jail, with the charges handled by another officer.
Left lane, we're going 35, 85 north. Past the 166. We're on 166. North, 166. We're going about 80. Setting up for field 42, field attempt. Field. Setting up again, we'll cross under Fire Road. You can try to see him again. Taking northbound, approach your fire and stuff for taking this. It's successful, big successful, big 50.
9. Trooper Cadet C. Newsall and his partner were patrolling when they heard Chatham County PD report a fleeing vehicle, a white Nissan Murano. The vehicle had fled from Officer Santoro and was heading east on Georgia 204. After catching up, the driver ignored their emergency lights and initiated a pursuit. The Nissan continued recklessly, almost hitting other vehicles. As they neared a high-traffic area near I-95, they decided to use a PIT maneuver, causing the Nissan to crash and overturn.
Did you initiate?
Richard, we're 1080. Don't worry about who initiated. We're trying to chase this car right now. Go. Okay. Get some
Report back to your primary tank.
Hold on. Just let it go for a second. We want to get a little bit more speed before we try to hit this thing. Don't try to hit it this way. I know we're safe here on this side. Try to get behind it.
4843 Highway 80.
There you go, you idiots.
The driver, Ms. Amy Humans Paget, was ejected and found with vital signs. She was transported to the hospital but later died from her injuries. An investigation was launched by Troop F and local authorities.
204 eastbound. Hit it. Hit it.
Charles William Moore, 46, was arrested after a dangerous 12-minute chase through Foley, Alabama, following his attempt to flee from officers serving a warrant. Moore reached speeds of 90 miles per hour, driving recklessly through a trailer park, neighborhood, and busy parking lots.
Back on 98, headed towards the Beach Express. We're going to turn right and go 1060, just run the red light. We're going towards Foley, westbound on.
South on Bay Street, south on Bay Street.
The pursuit ended when officers wrecked his car in a McDonald's parking lot. Moore fled on foot but was caught at an auto parts store. He faces charges of attempting to elude, reckless endangerment, and traffic violations. No injuries were reported.
Just hit me. Come back out on 59.
On June 6, White Lake Township Police stopped a woman near M59 and Fisk Road. The driver, later identified as Mercedes Morris, gave a fake name and fled the scene. Morris, who had multiple warrants, led officers on a high-speed chase down M59, weaving through traffic.
Negative.
Someone wants to stop 59 running.
She's got multiple.
Tony, go ahead and close.
Gotcha.
Should be clear with egress. I'm out with Tony. You like how you know where we're going out there?
The pursuit ended when she lost control of her SUV and struck a utility pole at M59 and Ridge Road, bringing it down. Officers quickly arrested her at the scene. In addition to her outstanding warrants and a suspended license, Morris now faces charges for fleeing and eluding.
I'm